But it should be fine because this right here is my childhood Donkey Kong game, as it were. Depending on how you want to look at it, it's either this or Donkey Kong, what's it called? Donkey Konga. Although I guess I probably played this earlier than I did Donkey Konga. This is the only original Game Boy game I've ever played. My first handheld console was GBA, but I got a good handful of Game Boy Color games for there as well. But also this at one point, because I saw it, and I like Donkey Kong from Smash Brothers, so I figured I would like this too. And I was really sad when I found out that it had 2 colors, and Donkey Kong wasn't even in it. It feels like such an oddity now looking back. Oh my goodness! Are those the Bomber fans? The Bomber betters? The big Bomber rollers? Thank you so much for the raid dubs. Hello everyone. I'm about to play Donkey Kong Land 3. As I was telling the people who were already here, this is my childhood Donkey Kong. I remember as a kid being really sad that Donkey Kong was not actually playable in the game. Nowadays we mostly look at that as a curiosity, right? Like, how come they kept excising Donkey Kong more and more as the series went on? But I lived it. I lived it, and that makes it feel so much crazier to me. I just think, why did they do this? Why is Donkey Kong not in the actual game? But hey. Hindsight's 2020, I suppose. Oh, I think I may have already missed that barrel, not a good start. Never mind, it's fine. But yeah, I played a good handful of this game as a child. I've never beaten it. I don't think I got much further than World 3 or 4. Because once the waterfall stages start to show up, the visual effects were really nauseating on an original GBA. I have this set to 2-color mode now, so backgrounds are blue and characters and collectibles are a pinkish brown. But on GBA, I think it was brown for the foreground elements and yellow for the background elements. So everything kind of blended together in a really unpleasant way. But still, I do have good memories of this game, even if it's not what I expected. I have grown to like Kiddy Kong a whole lot. I know in the broader Kongo sphere he is perhaps a bit of a pariah, if you will. But I like him, I think he's cute. I like his onesie. I like that he's a little bit bald. Ow. I don't like just how big he is. I think he's a little bit too large. Truly a large adult son. Kiddy Kong versus Baby Kong? A battle hard fought. Yeah, if you play Donkey Kong Country 3 on the SNES, you'll see that Kiddy Kong is as big, if not bigger, than Donkey Kong. And I think that's just a visual oddity, maybe even an abstraction, just because the sprites started getting more high resolution as the series went on. But still, I don't like thinking about that. Some of you went bankrupt? Wow. Bomberman makes fools of us all. See, this is why I don't play the regular style Bomberman games. It's too dangerous. The risks are too out. The risks are too high. I like it when they make them little puzzle games, like Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Hero. Actually, I will say I do like regular Bomberman as a multiplayer game, but as a single player experience, I don't get it. If you hold a gun to my head and ask me to play 100 levels of Bomberman for the NES, I would just tell you to pull the trigger. Oh! I did not expect that. Well, I can't just finish the stage. I need to go collect the Kong letter, at the very least. Not the Kong letter, sorry, the DK coin. The D coin. Oh! Yeah, that's a long way down. Act Zero is not better now. I can't say I've ever played a lot of Act Zero. A, B. But what little I have played was not good. It's hideously ugly, which also has gameplay implications because it can be hard to make out exactly what's happening in your environment. And despite the narrative and aesthetic changes they made to Bomberman with Act Zero, the gameplay did not evolve in kind, so it's just a really bog-standard tile-based Bomberman game. But also, Bomberman looks scary now, and it's very brown. That's about all, really. Ooh. Is that important? Ew. But no, Kiddy did not grow up to be chunky. Chunky? Chunky Kong. He did not grow up to be Chunky. Chunky is Kiddy's older brother, I believe. Or cousin? I don't know. Closely related, at least. I think I've been here already. The lore. There are family trees in Donkey Kong so large you would think they were abstract. We never did retrieve that one barrel, did we? See, I looked up before starting today what you need to do to 100% this game. And I don't remember what it was like for Country 3. It's been a while since I've played that one. Alright. I tried hitting the attack button, which makes sense to me when you want to attack an enemy, but no, it's actually the jump button when you're playing as Enguarde. Novel evolutions. Okay, bash the baddies. I actually looked this time. I remember there being a whole fetch quest attached to finishing up the game 100% in Donkey Kong Country 3. As far as I can tell, in this Game Boy extravaganza, all you need to do is get all of the coins, with a K, and all of the bonus coins. So just any kind of coin you see, make sure to pick that up. And there's no cheat coin. There is no cheat code this time around. So we can't just cheese our way into the final world, we're going to have to game for real. Donkey Kong Land 2 had a cheat code, you could cheat in the Creme coins, I believe. And other things as well, but the Creme coins were the important part. We're going to have to play this one real style. Oh, what the? Oh! You're telling me I wasn't attacking anymore there? Oh gosh. How much progress did I lose? I think when I got here last time I was Engard. Are the bonus point... Gee, bonus points? Bogos Binted? Are the bonus coins spelled with a Q? No. It's a K. It's Donkey Kong. You should understand this. Am I going backwards? All the... Yeah, I am going backwards. Why did it make me face this way? Classic rareware jape. Of the jungle variety. I'm kind of surprised that none of this music has really stuck with me. When I think of a lot of other games that I played to death when I was a child, like Wario Land 3, so many of those songs, as soon as I load the game up, they just hit me. I don't really recall this song at all. I suppose this one's more atmospheric than it is melodic, so in a way it makes sense. I don't know if I have to get the bonus coin again, but I might as well make sure. This song I do remember, but that might just be... Okay, we did get it. That might just be because I think that's been the bonus song in every Donkey Kong Country game. You're not special. Whoa. The Bonwa Poe? Cool. I think I'll leave you all be then. I'm not here to play dangerous games, I just want to get my collectible. There we go. Oh, I'm getting all my collectibles. Oh dang. Oh! Something just fell. I think just a cable, but it's scary. Probably the HDMI cable for my Switch. It feels abandoned because I'm not playing Donkey Kong Land 3 on there instead. I briefly considered it. But then you always have the ugly Nintendo Switch Online borders on both sides. I checked the color scheme though, it was nice. It had a slightly softer blue for the backgrounds, more greyish. And I think the actual backgrounds, what's white right now, was also a soft grey, which would have maybe been slightly easier on the eyes. But we're here now. Thank you for the sippy. Woo. Ooh. Not this time, Buckaroo. Ow. Okay. Maybe this time, after all. That's the end of the stage, alright. Ah, nice. So I guess every stage probably has 2 bonus barrels? I'm not sure. Or where is it? Nice. I don't know if you need all of the bonus coins per se. You just need to visit all of the bear mini-games, and you need bonus coins to give to them to get their mini-games. Not to be confused with bear coins, which you give to them, I think for a gameplay hint, I'm not sure. And Wrinkly just lets you save. Thanks, Grandma. Wonder if I made a mistake by jumping in. Who knows what was up there? Oh. Oh, that was just a lap. Ow. No! I guess you really do have to hit them in their little eyes. Can't hit them right on the spikes. That's where it hurts. Oh! Must be something here. When you see the little flying crickets, or whatever they are, that's the game begging you. Oh. That's the game begging you to do a little jumping challenge. But the bananas point down and you can always trust the bananas, so... I don't know. Mixed messaging here. There's a freaking guy up there somewhere. Hopefully not the one that has the coin, although it might be. No, wait, it couldn't be, because he doesn't hurt you, it just bounces you back. Oh! I'm feeling no bonus coins on this one. Mr. K. Everything's going horribly. Hey! We got one. Smash the baddies. Oh, just 4 of them. Now here's something I really don't like about this game, and this is something I definitely did remember, unlike the music. Kiddy Kong does not have any of his idle animations, like the one where he pulls on his sock and sits down. He does it in the opposite order, but you know what I mean. Instead, when he stands still, he just looks at the camera and raises his eyebrows over and over and over again. And I do not like that. He also does this if you beat a stage with him, or win a collectible, do a bonus stage. Very unpleasant little animation. Ah, there you are. Yeah, see, there he does it again. Couldn't they have just copied over the animation of him pulling on his sock? I like that one much more. What was that turkey stuffed full of bananas? That does not seem appetizing to me. But I'm a vegetarian, so what do I know? I do know a thing or two about bananas, but not necessarily their interaction with the turkeys. Flavor? Yellow diet? Is that what you do to get jaundice? I don't think you should do that then. Unless jaundice has a positive effect on the flavor palette of your body. In that case, who am I to judge? I found out yesterday that apparently in Hawaii there is a strain of bananas that is a greenish blue, a minty greenish blue, that apparently has an almost vanilla ice cream-like flavor. And I have to say, knowing that, I can't look at my regular old boring yellow bananas the same. That sounds delicious. And now I finally understand what Lanky Kong was up to collecting all those blue bananas. It seemed disgusting to me at the outset, but now I understand. He simply knew something the rest of us didn't. Oh! I don't know why I thought jumping into them would work. Oh, I only found one bonus stage. Oh well. Quite away from home, what gives? Can I tempt you to spend 2 coins on some useful info? No. Need to see 8 of those bonus coins. Wait, how many do I have? No, not enough, I guess. See, there you go. That's where you go to do a minigame to get something. Goggles, I think. Hello, coin. That makes me wonder if any of the collectibles do anything on their own. Because you need both the coins and the goggles or whatever. Maybe there's a remote control to get to the Lost World. But do they have a standalone purpose as well? The coins at least look cool, although I do prefer the Creme coins personally. People lie about the blue Java banana so much, if you look it up anywhere they Photoshop it to look extremely blue. What the hell? People would just do that? Though if I'm being honest, the blueness is not really what I'm worried about. Or what I'm interested in, I should say. I think it's cool that they taste like ice cream. I want to taste the ice cream banana. Oh, spider time. Let's see, does this still work awfully? Yes. It's still no cap on God select to confirm where you want the platform to go. Despicable scenes, I tell you. Oh, he can jump on enemies now, though. That's new. If I remember correctly, you couldn't do that in Land 2. Squitter has weak feet. That's what their shoes are for. Good point, but that's not how it worked in 2, and he had the shoes in 2. He's been a hype beast from day 1. Still looking for a big bonus somewhere. Hey, there we go. Although I might be looking for one more. I think I already found this one. That's not what I meant. I did not mean I'd already found this one. What I think I meant to say is that I'm not sure if I had already found one. Probably. He says it's incredible, but the ice cream is more of a textural thing. Well, that still sounds nice, because I was thinking about that, and I'm not sure if I would enjoy the flavor or the taste of ice cream if it didn't also come along with a similar texture. I think an ice cream flavor with the kind of gentle graininess of a banana wouldn't work great. But who knows? Well, some people do. I hope to one day be among them. Whoop. Where did he go? Did he go up here? Oh! I guess he did. Oh! What might be over there? Oh. I was kind of hoping that would not intersect. I saw a funny TikTok the other day. Or rather, the TikTok itself wasn't funny per se, but the surrounding situation was amusing. The TikToker was a lady asking the men in her community what the male equivalent of giving flowers to someone is, and she needed help with that. And the unanimous consensus in the comments was banana bread. Now, I have to assume that that's the consensus among straight men. I don't know if the gay community chimed in. But either way, I see the vision, I do have to say. I love banana bread, and ever since I saw that TikTok, I've been wanting some banana bread really badly. Unfortunately, I don't have an oven anymore. I have an air fryer. I don't know if you can make banana bread in an air fryer. But I also don't know if you'd want to, because all I've been making in my air fryer is chips. Once a week, so it's it's been seasoned, I suppose. I'm not sure if I want salty banana bread. That doesn't sound great. Giving flour. The mark of true love. Ooh. Ah! This is such a stage, right? Yeah. Shaking my head. Oh. The end quality is going to depend on how good the air fryer is. So hypothetically, let's say my air fryer is a €50 air fryer from Aldi's. What are my odds for some good banana bread? Bought the wrong kind too. I feel like such an idiot. They had black air fryers and white air fryers, and I bought the white one. And you can see every fingerprint and every stain on it. They're matte too. I think both of them are matted, so black would have been ideal. Ah. It's going to be easier to overcook it? Oh, that's scary. I don't know, I would keep a close eye on it. Not literally, maybe, I don't have any transparent sections in my air fryer. It's a black box when something's there. It's a white black box. Ah! I still have not hit a checkpoint, have I? Good lord. What a step up all of a sudden. Oh. Problems fitting the tin inside. That might be an issue. Although my air fryer's a decent size. It's a square one too, which helps. Or rectangular, rather. It's oblong. I think if you have a circular one, you don't really have excess space to work with in any direction. So that would be good for making a cake, maybe. Pie. The square fryer. When your religious advisor is boring as hell, you've got a square fryer. He sits face forward when he's giving you a lecture. Ah! Why'd there have to be another one? This stage is giving me the business. What a sudden step up in difficulty. By the way, for the record, there is startup lag on your attack. That's why sometimes it looks like I just walk into an enemy like a pillar. I promise I'm trying to get a good hit in, but the Kongs are just not fast enough. Dixie? Okay, well that one was my fault. But Dixie and Kitty do not have the sharp wit of Donkey Kong. That's why they had to wait until the third game to get their licks in. DKC3 buzzes are annoying. Are they materially different from the zingers? I've no idea. Say what you will about the Donkey Kong Country games and the land games by extension, but I do appreciate that there is very little overlap in terms of enemies between the three games. All three of the games kind of have their own theme, and they redesign most of the roster around that. And even the ones that don't fit the theme are still different guys. Like you have the strong jaw type enemies in this game instead of claptraps. The little... shoot. They're weird little creme dogs. And they work more or less the same, but they still have a new look. It's a shame they didn't bit crush any of the sound effects, though. I would love to hear an 8-bit when the enemies die. That was way too dangerous for a bear coin. Last one I got, all I had to do was walk left. Wait, this is probably the way ahead then. Is he going to follow me all the way here? No. Ah! Good thing I checked. The puzzles surrounding the coin enemy, I think, don't ever get any more complicated than that. All you do is you face them and you throw a barrel over their head and make it bounce, and that's it. Every time. Every stage. Whoa. Careful, lads. I think the hedgehogs have been around. I want to say they're in 2 as well. But either way, they more or less work the same as the claptraps too, don't they? Oh no, I guess the claptraps you can hit from above still. Ew. Hedgehogs are protected. Barbos Bastion. We'll slow your roll there, Barbos. I'm going to check in with the sheepy shop. Whoa! Your pockets are bulging! You can't say that to a child, man. You're going to get in trouble. Yeah, I'll play Creme Coin or whatever. Oh gosh. I'm so bad at this. I think this was Anguard? No. This was Anguard. No! What the? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so cooked. I think I saw this one somewhere else, right? Bang. One in. Just saw Dixie somewhere, right? Or was that this one? Shoot. Oh my god. I just saw Kitty. There we go. Yeah, Squawks was this. Where were you? Around here somewhere, I think. No? Shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Squitter. This is Squitter? Banana. Oh, banana! Nice. Making my moves. Oh, gamer! Great going! Let's see what I can rustle up for you.
That's why he's doing everything! That's why he's the GOAT!
Banana.
The GOAT!
It only took you 73 seconds. Pop in again if you're passing by. Okay, so can I also get the thing? Because I think you have to get another item as well. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, motion? That's not what I meant to get. Where was he? I know I saw you. There we go. Don't lie to me. Where was that? Not there. God. How is he so ass? I'm sorry, my memory is absolutely short. I apologize for this. This was Squawks, right? No. That was Squawks. Where the hell was that other balloon? How is this pot? Okay, there's the other balloon. It might still be possible, don't say anything. Damn it! Bring a stream next week. Close but no banana. Yeah, I guess I have to. Nice. Oh, that was a different coin. Okay. Oh, we just saw a banana somewhere. Where was that? Right? Oh, that was banana coin. Oh, wait. Nice. Nice. Banana. Getting lucky here, I'm finding them in pretty close sequence, which is huge. God damn it. See, that was no skill involved there. I did not play better on that one than I did the first. Wait, where's my... Huh. I guess there is no... I could have sworn there was a thingy. Maybe I need to get all the coins first, I don't know. Ow. I don't think that's how this works. I think I have to send these bad boys back at him. Yeah, that's damage. I remember this boss scaring me because I couldn't really interpret what the hell he was supposed to be. It's even worse on the on the SNES. I was a grown-ass man when I played Donkey Kong Country 3 for the first time and he still spooked me. Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Yippee! World 1 in the tank. Oh, straight into another water level. God bless. God bless someone else because I clearly am not. Now I will say this, for Donkey Kong Land 3, as far as I recall, there are next to no gimmick stages in this game. There are water stages, but there are so many of them that I think I wouldn't call them a gimmick. But there's no toboggan stage, I believe? Nothing like that. Donkey Kong Country 3 has a lot of one-off stages, and I appreciate that in concept. But in practice, I didn't really like that many of them. This game is all platforming bliss? Decide for yourself. Did I get it alongside the DK coin? I did not see it. I got a bunch of things. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, it's a watch. That's what it was. Yeah. I don't know where I got goggles or remote control from. I just thought that was another weirdly shaped coin. No, you're right. You are correct, and I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, the toboggan stages are a nightmare. I think there might still be snow toboggan stages, but the ones in the sewer have been removed, which is good, because that's like one of the hardest stages in Donkey Kong Country 3, in my opinion. That and the auto-scrolling stage where you're the elephant. That one was from the last world at the very least, so it's okay for it to be difficult. The sewer toboggan stage is in World 3, I think. Oh. Oh. It's coin-shaped. I think it's supposed to be a pocket watch. Dudes be pocket watching. Oh. Oh, right. Can't do that when they're clothed. Full up on friends. Kitty has a small baby brain, so he only has room for one friend. Anything more than that's a little overwhelming. I'm a little bit disturbed by the fact that I just saw my bananas roll over, but my life count didn't seem to increase, or at the very least there was no sound for me obtaining an extra life. Does that mean I'm maxed out at whatever the number of lives on screen right now is? I would not like that. I think I'm going to need more than this by the time we get into the end game, probably. Oh no, that was a live sound, okay. May have just gotten lost. The Game Boy only has so many sound channels. Console of limited power. I also think it's funny that when you do a little attack with Enguarde, you barely go faster than you do when you're just swimming at full speed. And I have to assume that's just because they had to limit the scroll speed to make sure the Game Boy doesn't explode. Oh wait, speaking of Game Boy, I found out something very amusing about the Game Boy Advance emulator I use. It has an interframe blending feature. So if you were truly curious and you wanted to kick it old school, you could turn this off. And it's almost like you're playing on a real Nintendo Game Boy. It's like I can almost see the dot matrix pixels updating right now. Why are these monkeys green? Huge for fans of throwing up. Yeah, they don't have to stick to very, very strange films they find on dark corners of the internet anymore. I'll turn this back off, I'm sorry. There's also bilinear filtering. If you just want your game to look a little bit uglier. That's not very realistic though. Can't filter the pixels. The actual physical pixels. Unfortunate that there was a no animals beyond here sign when I have found no animals so far. Wonder what that's about. Oh. Oh, I can make it back up, okay. Whoa! You get to hit the checkpoint again, that's generous. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because you get to keep the collectible. But if you didn't, that would be extremely generous for a game of this era. Oh, I probably have to go backwards with Squawks and find something, don't I? Oh, no, never mind. Every aspect explored. Accidentally went back into the bonus stage. Stage so good I did it twice. Didn't do it any better this time though. A little bit better. Ooh. You don't scare me, Buzzer. I have a weapon now. By the power of pecans, you will fall. It's crazy that they named a nut after the two sexiest things on planet Earth. Well. Macadamia. Love those two. Great chemistry. Where's that dang second bonus barrel? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, the token might be anywhere. Oh, never mind. It's right there, actually. Alright. Whoa! Another sage with every token in the pocket. Now we just need to find coin. Whoop. Oh, I hope I haven't missed him. What? Was there a funny hedgehog trap there? Why did they do that? Little bit mean. Oh, there he is. Aha. Whoops. There we go. Now, how doth one get out of here? Oh, okay. Nice. Ooh, an early coin. Yeah, that one really teased my brain, didn't it? Incredible. See, the thing about the Donkey Kong Land games, and there's a very real chance that I will regret saying this as we enter the later worlds, but I think they ended up being more fun than I was expecting. I had experience with Donkey Kong Land 3 going in, but that was clouded by childhood nostalgia. So neither the things I remembered liking or disliking about the game were things I was willing to rely on. But we've had a pretty good time with these so far. Occasional really bad level in the mix has been rough. But on average, it's been a good time. He's enjoying games, get him! I'm sorry. I'll make sure to schedule an extra fake game watch somewhere to make up for it. Don't know what that would be. I don't know, I'm thinking of the games I'm planning on streaming in the next couple of weeks, and I think we might be in for an unprecedented era of positive gaming on this channel. Things are looking good. Huge! From this moment, everything will change. Aha. I knew it. Mind's Eye 3? Wait, what kind of fortunes are you reading here? Where's Mind's Eye 2? What's happening? Oh. Where am I? Where did this game just put me? Oh, further ahead, that's weird. Oh dear, I probably can't go back now. At the very least, I don't know if I'll be able to make that jump without Dixie's hover. But we'll see. Nah, no problem. No problem. Oh, I was hoping to get up there. There we go. Are there many bootleg Donkey Kong lands? I don't know if there are bootleg Donkey Kong lands, but there are bootleg Donkey Kongs for Game Boy, and we will be playing one of them as the cherry on top of our Donkey Kong Land Trilogy playthrough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're back. But there is a fairly famous bootleg Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy called Donkey Kong 5: The Journey of Over Space and Time. And we'll be playing that next, after Donkey Kong Land 3. Not immediately, but that's next on the docket in terms of Donkey Kong gaming. I believe it's a Super Mario Bros. 1 bootleg? But not like one of those sprite replacement bootlegs you might see on a 1001 Games cartridge. It's very strange. Can't jump on those. Ow. I know there are a small handful of Donkey Kong Country ROM hacks. Don't know about Donkey Kong Land. I don't know why you would, to be fair. If you could go and make a country thing instead, that seems like it would be the better option. I guess it might be simpler. Fewer assets you have to manage. Alright, do I have enough bonus coins for you? Can I tempt you to spend 2 coins? 9. 9. 21! What the hell? I don't even know how many I do have. He doesn't want to tell. He tells me how many bear coins I have, but I don't care about that. Oh, right off the bat? King K. Rool's kind of a dum-dum for giving his important coins to this enemy type. They are resilient, I'll give them that much, but... why not give them to the bazooka enemies that are off-screen? You can never attack. Or I guess there was only one of those. But he could have given all of them to him. Give him a little stash. Oh, yeah, maybe that would have been too much concentrated power. And then K. Rool would have had to worry about a coup. The immense powers that the DK coins hold. Ooh, do you respawn? Nar. Oh well. Coop. That's what that enemy would rename itself to. That would be its cool Starscream name. God, that is tough. Ooh, I saw that. What, not even a bonus for that? That path was just there for the love of the game? Unbelievable. I think rule under K rule would simply entail a monarchy. Capitalism is already being defined and defended by Donkey Kong himself. Think about Country 1, he hoards all the wealth. It is horrified to see it redistributed. Things aren't as black and white as they may seem sometimes. It Well. Or in this case, brown and blue. Hey, that reminds me, Journey of Over Space and Time has different colors for the different playable characters. So even though it most certainly looks like a Game Boy era game, I guess it might be a Game Boy Color ROM hack, actually. Crazy. I wonder if Game Boy Color gamers ever felt shortchanged. They were sold on a full evolution of the Game Boy Color and instead they kind of got a temporary upgrade to the original Game Boy. And there are some exclusives, but I feel like the list is pretty small. And the period of relevance was pretty small as well, I think. Like, let's see, what do you have on color that really pops? You have Wario Land 3? I think you have a Game Boy Color version of Wario Land 2, but I actually think that one looks a bit worse. I don't like the color scheme there. Pokemon Crystal? I don't know if that's a killer app. Pokemon in general is, but the third version of a generation? Ow. The fact that the Game Boy Advance was only around for 3 years and has, I think, like 10,000 games on it is crazy. That sounds fake, but it's true. DS showed up in 04, 22 years ago. I think Gold and Silver were on regular Game Boy, yeah. I could be wrong there. Ooh. But Crystal was a pretty significant upgrade to Gold and Silver. Like, Gold and Silver don't even have animations, I think, for the Pokemon. They just have their standard sprite. Good old lethargic gold and silver. Oh, I didn't get everything, that's a shame. Bleak Magic, oh my god! It's K3, or whatever he's called. I have to say, this is not a good look for you, King. You look much better when seen from the front. Ow! Oh gosh. See, I had a Game Boy Advance, and even though the DS came out very shortly after, I don't feel like I felt shortchanged by the low number of games available, because that's just not true. There are so many Game Boy Advance games. Now, are most of them borderline shovelware, if not actual shovelware? Yes. But the gems are also plentiful. Oh, here we go. Ugh, waterfall time. Now imagine this, but with a single color palette. Oh. I had to check. Imagine this, but it's just brown on brown. I think that's what it was like. And now imagine this on an original Game Boy. Like, what if we brought that dot matrix back for just a moment? Oh, that's hideous. I guess it's helped by the fact that the pattern is offset just enough that it sort of settles in the blur. But still, I do not like that. I'm turning that back up. I have to imagine that these games, all told, were not too bad on original hardware, though. Because you at least have the benefit of big, large sprites that are easier to keep track of in the blur. That's why Mario Land 2 is such a huge upgrade over the first one. Mario is so small in Mario Land 1, he's very difficult to see when the screen is blurring, which is all the time because it's a side-scrolling platform. But then in 2, you can kind of see him. He's always there. A downside of that is that characters were always taking up a lot of the screen. But you have to do something. And that problem kind of stayed around for a long time anyway. Doesn't the Nintendo 3DS have the same internal resolution or close to it as the SNES? Uh-oh. Tiny little baby screen, man. I saw a really funny post the other day in response to the new Star Fox and the new visual style of the new Star Fox. It was something along the lines of, Nintendo got their hands on PS4 level tech and lost their goddamn minds. Imagine if during the Wii U era, when Nintendo first got their hands on HD-capable hardware, everything started looking brown and bloomy. What's that? Oh. I guess they were just running that, even at a time when they didn't have hardware for it, because that's what Twilight Princess looks like. Devil's Third? Devil's Third certainly has a unique style about it, let's say. But I'm not sure if visually it's reminiscent of the old PS3 360 style. So it's closer to the PS2 in a lot of ways, including the complexity of its gameplay design, let's say. No! I think I needed that. Oh, never mind. I was right. Oh, sorry. I hit the rewind key. I was just tapping my triggers for fun. Can't do that. And the more I think about it, the more I get excited for the new Star Wars. I know they're kind of feeding us the dregs in some way, but they clearly are putting a lot of work into it. It's not like they're just shoveling another Star Fox 64 remake into our mouths. It's a lovingly crafted Star Fox 64 remake. Did I say Star Wars? I'm sorry. I was thinking about Rogue Squadron, I guess. Star Fox for the Switch 2 will be Rogue Squadron graphics in 2027, just you watch. RIP Factor 5. You were supposed to survive. I've actually never played any of those games. Maybe I should. No, they're quite fondly remembered. What? Oh! Oh, he was around here somewhere and I got him. Well, that's nice. Free coin. I don't even have to feel bad about the murder of another one of God's creatures, because I wasn't there for it. Yahaha! Oh, that's enough for the guy, I think. Oh no, that was the guy from the previous world, shoot. That means I'm going to have to pay the guy from this world to let me go back to the previous world. Is that not a racket? Is that not the dictionary definition of racketeering? I think so. Like, they're clearly in this business together. They all run their little sheepy cabin or whatever they're called. Something's wrong. These are literal children, and they're being taken advantage of. Ow. And one of them just died. This is terrible. Oh, why is this a wind stage? Or will this game's cruelty be satisfied with mere ice physics? Okay, I think the snowflakes are just there for decoration. I think we're safe-ish. Oh. Yeah, I'll restart for that, why not? Can the Game Boy even handle doing both at once? I'm sure it could. I don't think you would need that many calculations to run that sort of thing. Probably just one additional factor in both cases. But I don't know a thing or two about computers, so don't quote me on that. Oh, that was further to the side. Nice try. Oh! Well, thank you, I appreciate that. But I had other ideas. Oh, just for a bear coin? Well, okay, 2 bear coins. I don't know, though. Seems rather low value to me. Okay. At least we found her. We are going to bonus stage. You know what, since I'm here anyway, I'm gonna get my extra bear coins. Thank you. Follow the banana. I wonder if I knew as a kid that you could hold the attack button to move faster. Very real possibility that I did not. That certainly would have made the game a lot harder. Although that would also afford you a level of care in your gameplay. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I prefer to only kill enemies by jumping. I try not to roll or ponytail slap into them. Just because I'm always worried about the range. It sort of boots you forward whenever you do an attack. Especially if you hit an enemy, it sends you flying. And I don't like that. And I also don't like resetting my run speed, because you have to wait for a little moment after the attack before you start running again. Penguin. I prefer to keep my button squarely held. Ow. Also jumping on enemy heads is fun. I love Bullet Bill bouncing, I love crate jumping in Mario. 2 coins? No. 5 coins? Yes. Oh my goodness. This is an interesting teleportation device. I've never used this. Looks like I'm in a cocoon of sorts. Oh, maybe a coconut. Crystal coconut, perhaps. Alright, back in the mix. It's not what I meant to hit. I definitely saw Squawk somewhere. Definitely saw Ellie somewhere. Oh no. There we go. Nice. Nice. Hey, wait a minute, he's making it happen. Where was that? There's definitely a DK coin somewhere. Wait, is he the best memory player in human history? With 5 baubles left? Great going. Let's see what I can rustle up for you. Oh, it took you 55 seconds. See, that was better than the first time. Goddamn. The Genios. See, that's what happens when you never get your noggin conked. Unlike all of these Donkey Kong enemies. Oh! I should have seen that coming. Coin nearby, perhaps? Oh, I guess not. Ooh. I don't know why I thought I could sneak through. Kiddy Kong is so unbelievably wide. What was I thinking? so wide he can kill whatever this game's crushes are called with his body weight. I have no idea, so I'm just going to make something up. They're called Crumbers. They're called I Carumbas. And that is with a K, of course. I Carumba. Nice. Kitty Kong, look out! There's some kind of dangerous material down there. I think it's brambles. Underwater brambles. Oh! This song is high-key a bop. I can't believe that I didn't remember this song. I didn't immediately feel like, oh yeah, that was a bop. And I don't think this is based on anything from Donkey Kong Country 3 at all. Oh shoot, I never found coin, did I? Oh, I found it. This part sounds very Donkey Kong Country 3, but the rest of the song does not. But I suppose it's just like Donkey Kong Land 1, which has that one really good temple composition I liked. That's not from Country at all. Or composition in Land that's not from Country. Such a jam. Tundra Blunder. God, all of the death sprites are so good in this game. Oh! Wish the sound effect were here, that would really complete it, but... There's something even better about seeing these very funny single sprites even crunchier than they usually are. No Onk. Just Kong. I do think the Kremlings might be one of the best video game enemy factions of all time. Incredibly high hit rate of cool enemies to unimpressive designs, I think. Oh. Makes me kind of sad in retrospect that they don't show up until the very end of Donkey Kong Bonanza. The golden skeletons are okay as well, but man, when you start seeing the old Kremlings, you immediately see why they made 3 of those dang games for the SNES, and 3 for the Game Boy as well. They had the... That's the exact same way I died last time. They had the recipe. I was watching Kevin Bayliss stream on Twitch a few days ago. He was one of the original art designers at Rare. I was watching him draw a Battletoad, and damn, he still got it. Coolest thing is that I wouldn't even say his draftsmanship is especially impressive. He's a good artist. But it's not just the skill of his craft that makes his work pop so much. He just has a knack for making very, very likable character designs. Would have maybe been cool if we'd ever gotten a Battletoads game that more closely matched his own style. Maybe someday. Yeah, you thought you were gonna hide back here, huh? Perish. Why are the monkeys the only thing in this game that's green? We've encountered nothing else with the green color. Are they like a separate type of background layer, maybe? What makes them so special? Weird. Oh. I thought it would just be a straight way down. But they don't do anything straight in Donkey Kong Country. Or Donkey Kong Land, for that matter. Woo. See, I don't remember the Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack being this intense. I remember it being very playful, if anything. So I know it was made by a different composer. It was made by Dave Wise. Ooh. No. Oh man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, no. I thought I was so smart, but I was actually so stupid. Boo. on, man. I want a bonus stage. Can't sell me these cheap goods. Makes me sad that the 1-ups are still balloons, but they're not indicated by balloons. You just have this list. This ledger of hearts at the bottom of the screen. I guess that's there so they have less space they need to render with graphics. Oh gosh, I remember this boss being very difficult. Let's see if that's actually true or not. Oh! Sources indicate it might be tough. When he comes down, is he always going to land on the right side? What's the idea? No. Ah! Okay, it does seem like he always goes right for his little bouncing session. It's good to know. Either that or he's already read me. He already knows that I'd like to veer right like I just did. The massive intelligence of the giant spider. This song actually reminds me a little bit of Gianna Sisters. Has that same tense vibe to it. Oh, okay. Great Ape Lakes? Damn, I'm tearing this game up! 3 worlds done? I think it's 5 total? Oh no, I think it's 6, actually. Ah! No, it might be 5. I think you have... Oh! Trying to think of how many bosses there are in Donkey Kong Country 3, but they skip at least one, I want to say. I think it's Chaos after this. It's Chaos, and then K. Rool, and then K. Rool again in the Lost World, I believe. We are making good time. It's the power of baby mode. Shoot, I think I'd need it to be up there. Yeah, you're coming with me, I'm angry. But mostly at myself. No, we did the snowball boss fight. That was the second boss, actually. It was just a very different kind of fight. Just normal side-scrolling. Woo! Oh gosh. I feel like I missed the entire stage. Well, at least I didn't miss Mr. Coin. Second to bounce back? No. Ooh, we might have to think up a new strategy here. Hold on. Are they introducing newfound nuance? What if I let her ride here? Yeah, there we go. Still the same principle at the end of the day. Oh, shoot, Footloose. Oh, yo, new green! The drop a new green. I definitely hit jump. Oh, I guess Ellie doesn't get coyote frames on the edge of the platform because she doesn't really do a melee attack. Has to be a little bit more careful. She is more powerful here than she is in Donkey Kong Country 3, though. I guess I never really realized this. But now she doesn't have to go to water to be able to spit. She's got an infinite reserve. And I guess she also doesn't get spooked by rats anymore. Which means, if I may extrapolate for a little bit, that there will probably not be an auto-scroller stage in the final world. Feeling very blessed today. Oh. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Confirmed. Everything will be okay in the end. I want to say that this is the stage that I got hard stuck on as a kid. It was definitely a waterfall stage at least, maybe not this one. But I do remember having some trouble with some of the small platforms. That might have been these disappearing ones. We'll see. Can I overcome what young Jordan never could? Ooh. Ooh, it's not looking good. The odds are not in my favor! Holy cow. What a drop. But I live. And I persevere. That funny stage. It is more demoralizing than just being sent back to a checkpoint in a way. Now I just need Dave Wise or someone telling me how much of a loser I am for falling down in Donkey Kong. Bennett Foddy wouldn't do that, I think David Wise would. I think he's a Reform UK voter. Sorry, that's speculation. Possibly slanderous, but I do know he used to follow Jordan Peterson and his ilk on Twitter. I feel like this comes up every time I play a Donkey Kong game. But I have to talk about it because it makes me so sad. Would really like to hit that buzzer right there. It'll probably save me some trouble further up. Comes the big jumper. Those jumps required a run button, but that was optional. That said, very real possibility that I also did not know that you could hover with Dixie. Or at least I couldn't figure out how to do it. Now, why would they call this stage Deep Reef Grief when that's what I've been feeling this whole time already? Weird. Already at O, you like to see it. Oh, this stage is a maze, isn't it? Creme coin in the bag, at least. That's not what it's called. It's got nothing to do with Creme, it's called DK. They stole his coins. He melted down all of the Creme coins from Donkey Kong Land 2. Turned them into DK coins, and then they came and took back their gold. Oh, all the way back to the start, I just realised. Have to explore a different route this time. We have the DK coin secured, so I may as well. Is it gonna be here? No. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. so evil that they A, don't indicate where it's going to be, and then B, also keep the timer going. Yet more of that quirky British humour that Rare is so well known for. Did their new game ever come out? Everwild? Or was that the... No, I think it was Everwild. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh gosh, had I even found a checkpoint? I don't think so. Yeah, that's okay. I can beeline for where I think progress is now. Until I get a feeling in my heart that I need to start looking for the second bonus barrel. The hearts at the bottom of my lives, yes. And I think I have more than can be displayed on the screen at the moment. You would think that eventually it would just turn into a counter once you have too many, but no. I think they just start rolling off the screen. Ooh. I'm doing quite well in that regard. When I was playing Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2, I was constantly begging for lives, game overing on every stage past a certain point. But I'm in there, I'm in the zone. Ooh. Same guy that got me last time, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a Kong really can't learn new tricks. I'm so scared. Have I still not gotten a checkpoint? Or maybe I did. I think I did, because I remember... Maybe I remember hitting a checkpoint and wanting a DK barrel instead. Oh, never mind, here we go. It was the opposite. I got a DK barrel and wanted a checkpoint. Ah, God. Just going to live and let live, it's not worth the risk. Not with those fish though, they don't deserve it. They're mocking me in my coulrophobia and I can't have that. Ow. Oh, nice. I don't know if you can even tell at this low resolution, but the tiny fish are supposed to be clownfish. And they mock and vex me. To me, coulrophobia doesn't even sound like it would be a fear of clowns. Sounds like a fear of cauldrons. That's always the first thing I think of. I just picture a cauldron with clown makeup. Ah, man. That's where they brew their potions? Oh my god. I was so shocked even Dixie couldn't believe it. Jumped a foot in the air underwater. Crazy. Ow. God, am I really only at N? Give me a break. Me learning foreign words for the spelling bee. Damn it! I was hoping I swam up just enough. Alright, Wukong. I think I remember getting to this stage as well. Some ancient feelings are bubbling back up. Like the phoenix of frustration. But I'm a bigger man now. It's like John Parr said on St. Elmo's Fire. You broke the boy in me, but you won't break the man. So do I have enough for this bear shop? Whoa! Your pockets are bulging. Let's go. Back at it again, folks. Definitely seen Squawk somewhere. There we go. Is this not sickening? He's learning at an unbelievable rate. 6 seconds of improvement since last time. If this pattern keeps up, I will be solving this in negative seconds in no time flat. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. He's memorizing. He's a genius. Nobody's ever done this before. Until now, everybody's just done it through sheer trial and error. Whoa, blue background. Oh my goodness. Our... Okay. Squitter. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to change my controller settings. Where do I do this? Settings. Controller. Instead of select being on select, I'm going to put it on L. It's going to make playing Squitter a little bit easier. There we go. You've not noticed before that I've changed my Twitch username? When did that happen? Somewhere around this past Friday. So Thursday, probably. It was very recent. I already have thoughts about changing it again. Not back to the old name, but I have other ideas. Not that long. No, it's okay. Your observational skills are still sharp. Well. Ow. Yeah, it's going to be this for the next 57 days, give or take. So feel free to grow a tash, you'll get something out of it still. Oh, I was thinking, what do they expect me to do by going squid mode? Is there anything else around here? No. Strange. Drinking with Jordan. That would be a nice nice middle ground in a way, but I don't think that has the same delightful vibe or brand recognizability. Wait, I just remembered. In the real Donkey Kong Country 3, it's up here. This is what all that memory gaming has done. It's brought up memories I didn't even remember I had. Holy moly. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get me there. Oh. When I was setting the second part of the Starlink playthrough to public... Oh, that's nice. Earlier today, I realized that, of course, I always have a link to my stream in the description of my VODs. And I was thinking, am I going to go back and manually fix all of these? And the answer is probably no. I went and fixed some of the more recent ones, but I think I might leave the rest. At least until I've come to a decision about whether or not I want to change the name of the channel again. Find my 8 stream URLs. And I will bequeath upon you a secret new stream. Where I play Banjo-Tooie. Oh, wait, I would have really liked that. Oh, man. Oh, come here! Wait, I might be able to do this. No, never mind. Oh, no. Well, I was playing Starlink, and before that, Star Fox Assault, specifically because there was a rumor of a new Star Fox coming out. And of course, you know, I would bet with my soul in the pot with the devil if it came down to trusting Nate the Hate. And would you know? My soul is still in my body as of today. Shitting with skeletons? I don't think that's what it's going to be. We need to keep the shitting emote underground or else I might get in trouble. If I make that the stream title or the account name, I would definitely get in trouble. Maybe I could gaslight the Twitch mods into thinking I misspelled shindig. Shindig with skeletons, that's delightful. Oh, I missed the coin in that stage. Dang. The decoy. The people will march with effigies of DJ Clancy in the street if they take Drinky 12 shitting away from us. Oh. Time is it? 9:20 almost? I might go a little long today. If I can finish all of the main worlds on today's stream, that would be Peem. Because then I could go get all of the coins I'm missing off screen. That will be a big W. A long Kiddy Kong? I don't know if I like the sound of that. I don't know if I want to see a lanky Kiddy Kong. Oh well, I guess there couldn't be one anyway. There's only one lanky. And he's dead. Oh no wait, Chunky's dead, sorry. Getting my Kong lore mixed up again. Lanky works in IT. Good for him, that's pretty stable. Well, used to be anyway, we'll see how things go. Saw a computer science major the other day and he was drinking straight bleach. I wonder what that was about. They added a new flavor. He was just getting it on the ground floor. I do think there is going to come a time when the IT majors of today who are actually sticking through it, doing the real work, doing the studying, learning about the magic of computer, are going to make $1 million. Because at some point, all the vibe coding is going to come back to haunt us as a society. And we're going to need some real ones to come through and fix all of the horrible software we've created. Ow. $1 million! Maybe more. Maybe more. Imagine. $1 shadillion. No, that's how much my first indie game's going to make. When I finally drop Cool Catfish incoming up for air, it's going to revolutionize the world. Oh gosh, which way is the way forward? Guess, white boy. Please show me an arrow. This does not seem right. Ow. Yeah, putting a single banana on both sides of the checkpoint is downright diabolical. Oh no, I've already been here, never mind. The other way was the right way. Oh no, I remember now, we're just really far back. Ew. That's a really early checkpoint. Good. I may have gotten to this stage as well, actually. I know I keep extending how far I got as a kid, but I do remember reaching a stage where the macadamium throwing monkeys were starting to get truly devious. And that may have been this one. What I know for a fact is that I never got to any of the K. Rool fights. So once we get there, we'll know we've reached a new Jordan record. A jacket. Nice. Like, I think maybe when I was at my best, I reached Chaos. I'm not sure. I vaguely remember that barrel-shaped bastard. That cylindrical sucker. I remember when I played Donkey Kong Country 3 on the stream, the final K. Rool fight took me over an hour. I hope it's not going to be that way this time around. But the K3 boss took me a long time as well, I think, and I got it second or third try today. So maybe things will be alright. Bad Omen. You don't think it even took me an hour to beat Agong? Whomst? We're just making up Donkey Kong bosses now? Oh, from 9 Souls. Well, yeah, but that's because I'm sick with it. That's a different kind of game. I've said this before and I'll say it again. How difficult a game for me is... a game is for me, is directly proportional to how many schmovement tools you have. And nothing else matters. The actual objective difficulty of the challenge that you're given is irrelevant. Mega Man 1? Hard as balls. Mega Man can't get anywhere. That heavy lug. 9 Souls? That's baby game. That's baby gaming. I'll do that with 2 of my arms tied behind someone else's back. Damn, that fight was good though. Might be time for a Nine Souls replay. See, the thing with Donkey Kong is... Donkey Kong has next to no movement. But the Kongs are mobile. They move very freely. They're not encumbered. And they have a good amount of space, I would say, as well. Mega Man, it always feels like he can't go anywhere. His hitbox feels like it's 3 times as large as his actual sprite. And most of the bosses are so much faster than him. Oh. It's tough for him. It's tough. I saw a Mega Man X mod for the PC port of Mario 64 the other day. Or the decompilation of Mario 64. And that looks so good. It had X and Vile in it as well. Like, you could charge the Buster and dash and air dash and everything. Vile could do his weird little knee projectile drop. Really cool. Oh yeah, they added Axel as well. I think that was the most recent addition. Really cool stuff. You can play that. Just do a full playthrough of Mario 64 with that. Pretend it's X7. And you will be living the dream. Oh wait, might be fine. Oh wait, it's probably not fine. I don't think I'll get an opportunity to go back up there. Alright. Yeah, that was a quick one. My fate was sealed. Oh, wait! Something happened. I think a little solar flare hit my my Game Boy. Flipped 1-0 to a 1. Nice. Ow. Wow. Ah. I'm thinking coin might be here. No! The Billy Mitchell of Donkey Kong, how dare you? My hot sauce is off the chain. Me and that fraud have nothing in common. Alleged fraud. In the opinion of Carl Jobst, CF Carl Jobst, Billy Mitchell's a fraud. Ow! Wait, have I not hit both bonus stages? Ow. Why was there no exclamation mark on the... Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe you need to beat the stage for that. I guess the exclamation mark is for getting everything. What? That did not line up with where I thought I saw some motion. Being a fraud at Donkey Kong is so crazy. Like, nobody cares about your Donkey Kong for the arcade score. If you're going to lie about how good you are at video games, at least make it something cool. Like Donkey Kong Country Tournament Edition. Nice. Ah, here. Crazy chaos. Here he is. He's gonna beat me up. I have no recollection of how you beat this boss in the console version. It seems plausible that you just jump on him, but he has the little electrical signal. That's scary. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh. Oh, maybe you don't. I may have just been invincible when I did that, because I'd taken a previous hit. See, I vaguely recall... No, okay, you don't. Okay. I vaguely recall that when he opens up his rotors, you maybe have to jump on his platforms, but I'm not sure. That's so high up, though, look. Okay, yeah, when he's up there, his signal's down. Let's see. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, this is going to require some memorization, I fear. Oh, is he going... He does the full cycle again, God. Funny thing is, that doesn't even feel like a jump you can make all the way up there. Oop. The considerable ups of Dixie and Diddy Kong. Oh! Oh, I was too slow. Sorry, kitty. There we go. It's, oh, oops. It's maybe a little bit filler-coated. Kind of strange that it seems the phase of the fight doesn't change at all. Maybe I'm just getting really lucky and the platform boxing glove combo is not changing, but it seems weird. I guess maybe he's doing one more rotation on the ground after every hit, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it's not gonna be... Oh, oh, we got it. I like that the top line on the floor sort of looks like an annoyed face kind of looking right and scrunching up its mouth. Like, is this fight still going? Do you see it? Oh, wait, new content. Oh, never mind. Okay. We do those. Tin Can Valley. Hey, Speedstar, good to see you. We just beat the final boss. For real. Nobody say otherwise. Just some, you know, some levels in the post-game, a little denouement. Oh. I was so sure I jumped on him, so I went, quickly looked over at my phone because I got a notification. In case you were wondering why I just stood there like that. Not really what I was hoping to see. Oh my goodness. This is another stage I remember from the console version. Oh. It is very pleasant in a way, I have to say. Donkey Kong Country 3, but with most of the one-off gimmicks stripped out. I respect the creativity on some level, but unfortunately most of those stages just aren't that good, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the Sawmill stage. I don't like the Sewer Toboggan stage. Ah! Oh, that was just a regular barrel anyway. I thought that was going to be the bonus stage. Oh well. Yeah, this is just crisp, high quality, well, medium quality platforming. I don't know, it's good quality, I think. The thing about the Donkey Kong Country games is that they control a little bit strangely. But when it comes to the level design, they have that juice. And the level design's right here, and I guess the controls are too, for the most part. Donkey Kong Land 1, I would say you can very much feel is a lot scrunklier than Donkey Kong Country. Oh my god. But at this point, I think they'd mostly reached parity between the two series. One of your friends is not doing well today. I'm very sorry to hear that. There's not much I can do in that regard, unfortunately. Oh. Do you think anyone ever found themselves fooled by the fact that in order to find everything in a game like this, you need to go in the opposite direction of the bananas? You kind of put your faith in the game designers and then that's how they treat you. Kind of dark and twisted if you think about it. Ow. I'll trust the game to lie to you. I get you are right about that. Maybe I was the fool. Oh. Tragic. Speedstar, I appreciate on some level that you're coming to me with this and see me as a person that might provide reasonable counseling. I'm not sure if I'm the right person to ask this question. This is definitely not the right venue in which to ask the question. What I will say is, if you are the kind of person who is willing to doubt their own judgment, that probably means that your judgment is already better than most. Maybe not most, but at least plenty of people. I believe in you. I think there's something up here. Ah. See, that was a sneaky one right there. They put some of the bananas in the arrow out of your reach as a way to indicate, hey, If you drop down here, things are going to be alright. Kinda smart. Then again, in Donkey Kong Land 2, there was an entire section where they put an arrow of bananas pointing down somewhere, and if you drop down there, it killed you. Yet another lesson to be learned: do not position yourself as the fool. Oh man. Yeah, we are deep in the B zone. They are, in a way, King K. Rool's strongest critters, so it makes sense. Oh shoot, there may have been something up there. Unless there is something up here. Yes, but not what I was hoping for. Oh well. Yeah, I missed one bonus stage. Ooh. All done. Well, unfortunately every stage does have a number of collectibles I need to access the final world. So even a done deal is not necessarily a fully done deal. There is some backtracking in my future, which is why I hope I'll be able to finish off this world on today's stream. And then I can do all that off-screen. No! It makes me so sad when they have to fall a long way down. Oh. Oh. I was hoping I'd stumbled on something very cool. Oh man. They placed these very deviously. Just low enough, or just high enough that you can't quick jump over them. Nasty. I do have lives, yes, they're the hearts at the bottom of the screen. I have probably a good number more than what you see, because past a certain point they just don't fit anymore. I've been doing well, I've been cooking a little bit. I don't know if Donkey Kong Country is generally considered easier than... or Donkey Kong Country 3 is generally considered easier than its predecessors. But Land 3 so far I do feel like it is easier than Land 2, and especially Land 1. Land 1's kind of a mean game. Oh. Wait, the non-banana route is the correct route? What's going on? Oh. Okay. Okay. A barrel with a temper. Ah, here we go. Nice. Welcome to Token Stage. It feels so wrong still. I've done so many of these B jumps now, but waiting so long, waiting until you're almost ready to start rebounding. Strange. I have a feeling I was supposed to leap over that barrel. Find a secret somewhere. Ooh. Well. Oh, okay. Second bonus stage found. These are the ones I'm most worried about. Coin is usually in a fairly visible spot. Oh. But the bonus stages can be dastardly. Oh! No, no, no. Ahaha. Foiled by a suspicious barrel. Whoop. Oh my goodness, we are under attack in this stage. Oh. The most devious enemy of O. The Ceaseless Abyss. Oh, I guess coin could be behind the start of the stage, if they give me a barrel there. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Ooh. I have so many bear coins. Oh! I have so many bear coins. I think I'm going to save state at the end of the stream instead of just saving and quitting. Because I think if you quit game and reload your save later, you lose your bear coins. And if I'm going to have to go back and forth to all of the worlds, get more bonus coins, and get all the watches, that would really be annoying. Yeah, it's very strange. I guess it's because it's not a finite resource. You can go back into old stages and get more. But still, it's strange. In a game that just saves everything anyway, I don't see what. I don't see why they would do that. I'm so glad that counted. See, it was up here, right? Yeah. You're not gonna throw a big golf ball on me this time, buddy. Do I have to do anything? Oh, okay. Thanks for the journey. Almost died to the bird afterwards. That's why they did it. Full sense of security on the way out. Genius. Genius. Should be ready for that. Anytime I see a climb, I know there's a little guy throwing big golf balls at me. Natural predator in this environment. I knew it! I literally knew it was going to happen when I went up there, and I didn't prepare for it, I didn't make motions. Just let it happen to me. What? Oh, there you are. Slow patient. Oh. Oh my god, I'm in the milk. Me and the milk, if I'm being honest. Which I am. That was faster. And again, I knew it. I knew something was up there. It didn't feel right. Alright, I can jump on the barrels. That might give me... And actually, right here it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess he isn't fast, I was just unlucky. Oh well. Oh no, I know, it's further up ahead. There we go. That one's just a stinker. Did I get both bonuses? I'm not sure. No. Ah, okay, we will be back. Speaking of being back... Hopefully we have enough Deke coins. Well, not Deke coins, bonus coins. To do some memory! No, damn. Oh wait, I guess I do need your services actually. I'm behind, I'm running low. Not enough exclamation marks. Oh dear. Wait, why is it scary now? Why is the music scary? What's happening? Oh wait, no, the music's nice now. Oh wait, now it's scary again. Oh no. The dichotomy is crazy. I like that there's one tiny part of the song that's in major key. It's nice. An occasional relief from the horrors. It's kind of the opposite of the bit in Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2 where it briefly goes into minor key. That part always frustrates me because it draws attention to itself. It insists upon itself, even. Where is it? Where do you... We have... Skipping about matter. Wouldn't surprise me if it was all the way to the right. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. I guess maybe they expect you to do it this way. Then it'll be right here somewhere. No. Where are you? It is all the way on the right, probably. At least I'm stacking my bear coins. I found the one loophole in the Donkey Kong Country financial system. I guess I'm kind of doing this in a not so smart way. Ah, there we go. Bing! Bears turn stacking. Rested. That's why they went down. There's too many people abusing the loophole. I vaguely recall this being a messed up and evil stage in Donkey Kong Country 3, but I don't remember why. What dark truths lie hidden beyond? Other than the truly... oh god. Other than the truly hideous layout here. Okay, well I've obviously missed something, which is unfortunate. Checkpoint though, we take those. Also an animal buddy, so... oh, okay. That's fine. Oh wait, another bonus, we might be fine. Just have to secure coin and then we are good. At 46, and that was not enough for that ding-dang bear at the sheep shop. Greedy Gus, I tell you. Oh. Yeah, I am the OG. Been playing Donkey Kong Land 3 since... probably about 2002? I guess as far as Donkey Kong Land 3 players go, that's not very OG. Oh man. Coin still MIA. Is this stage archetype even in Donkey Kong Country 3? Oh! Wait, that's fucking scary. Oh wait, never mind, it's a friend. But only sometimes. Scary friend. I don't recall this at all. But I think I blacked most of the Donkey Kong Country playthrough out of my memory because it was occasionally painful whenever they would try to get funny. Squitter? Yeah, see, I mostly associate the cave style with Donkey Kong Country 1, if anything. Oh! Okay. Thank God that was solid ground. The evil barrel. Oh, okay. That worked, thank you. Oh! But in the end it didn't work. Okay, well this part should go a little bit faster now that I know there's not much to be found up there. Until later. I was kind of hoping I could sneak a checkpoint here. No. I guess I could squitter my way down. Oh gosh. Avoid the barrels, but that's rather dangerous. I prefer not to. Ah, come on, man. Oh wait, I could have gone with that probably. This is great. Oh, no, I needed that. No! Mr. Ghost, I thought we were friends. I was speaking so positively about you earlier. That's okay. Oh gosh, find the token with Squitter? Okay. Hopefully it's just at the end. Oh, thank god. A horizontally oriented Squitter stage. Could I be so blessed? Indeed I could. Chad, do you think Squitter's shoe budget is through the roof? Or do you think he buys off-brand? Do you think he has to stick to, like, Puma? Just because he needs full pairs? No offense to Puma, I've worn my fair share of Pumas in my life as well. But they're not exactly Nike or Adidas, are they? Or maybe he just budgets for it. Maybe that's like his one thing. Like a next level sneakerhead. If you're a spider and you're a sneakerhead, you really have to be about that lifestyle. Wait. I probably needed the other one. Oh! The betrayal. I didn't even know there was going to be something there. I was just doing my own thing still. Ooh. What was up here again? Oh yeah, the end. And up there was the coin. Not worried about that. No! It was further ahead! I thought that was it. It was the next barrel. Tragedy has struck. Oh, dearie me. Have to wait for a horizontal orientation, I guess? That's it. Oh. Oh, okay. Why did I not see it coming? I might be stupid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, so it's not here. Oh. Can someone take a screenshot of that? I feel like I had the advantage there. That was a certified checkmate situation. Or at least check. Maybe that was payback for the solar flare situation from earlier. Still, I still had an outstanding loan in terms of video game luck. Someone just came to collect. Here we go. Now what might you be hiding here? Ah, perfect. Are they gonna put... yeah, thank you. Is that where I want to go? No. That's okay, that's okay. There's another barrel here. We're fine. No silly business. Oh, I forgot to pick up the N. That's a shame. Oh! Whatever. We out of there. Did we got everything? Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. Hell yeah. Six, 7% beautiful. Let's go beat up King Crew. Okay. He's not vulnerable by default, I see. I'm learning, I'm learning. Ah. Oh yeah, I remember this, I remember this. Oh. It's nice that most of the bosses in this game have a little post-hit phase. Because sometimes I can't actually tell if I get a hit in on them based on the sound effect. Oh! And they don't really animate the way you'd expect them to, because, you know, there's a limited sprite budget on a game like this. Like, see, that doesn't really feel like a hit, even though you do see him wiggle a little bit. King K. Wigglestein. Oh. Oh, no, I got him. Okay. Blasted by the shrapnel. Oh, damn, really? Shame. Okay. That's less threatening than the one you did on the other stage, that's strange. Oh. Was hoping he would bounce off. Shouldn't have done that. Oh. I re-tapped the run button. Rolled into him. I specifically switched to Kitty just because I feel less confident dodging with him, because he certainly looks bigger. I don't know if his hitbox is actually bigger too. But I won't take the risk. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the clip. I will review later. Gosh, that is quite tight. I could have just stood there, that's crazy. Jumped to the line of fire for nothing. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Oh, there he goes. The cast. I like that you can see him leave for a next world with a name. So you know it's not over yet. Well, in that case, if the game will let me, we're going to skip this. It will not, so I'm going to speed through it. Knick-knack! That's so cute. Crimp? I forgot they were called Crimp. Cool. Booty bird. It sure is. Lurchin. Oh, Bristles. Bristles the Hedgehog, I love you. Lemguin. I recall some of these names. Lemguin, I think I remember. Vaguely. Oh yeah, his name's Blake. Where do I get K3 from? That might be the name of his level. The goodies. Oh, I thought they were going to show me all of the collectibles. Well, folks, that's going to be Donkey Kong Land 3 for today. In between this stream and the next, I will return to the previous worlds, get all of the... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Think you can get into the Lost World with that many DK coins? Ha! Think again, numbskull.
My bad.